Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. Twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Everything's clocking together.
It's funny how just 3 bars clog all that water up. Oh no, they don't clog it up. I guess I gotta swim through this.
Could be this key. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
Sherry.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long. Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Each tribe has its own tribal weapon. If you defeat a rival tribe, you acquire its weapon. By helping your own tribe, you acquire its weapon. You're now allied with the tribe. You can decide to switch your allegiance, and ally with a different tribe. Go to a tribe fort and talk to the Sifu to change your allegiance.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now. But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of. He says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff at the end of the west route. Gizmo is working on making his mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what... Thinks it's awful how you can't find good pastries anymore. Sure, Lump makes some wild things, but the taste... And how they treat you when you eat them. Oh, no thanks. Figures they'll fill your belly, at least. Says the rumor is, Lump's baked goods can do all sorts of strange things to you. They've never been brave enough to try his craziest creations. If you're desperate enough to give them a go, good for you. Says there's nothing Lump likes to talk about more. Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it. The vendor says you can browse his...
Each vendor specializes on a particular type of items: melee weapons, range weapon parts, gear parts, clothing, or mounts. Going to vendors and browsing the stocks can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you are missing a specific part to craft, you can always check the nearest vendor. You can purchase items and vendors provided you have enough green. Leaves pretty much. The price of each item is listed to the right of the item listing. Green is gathered from specific bushes or through selling items. It's the only way to get green. You're able to sell items to a vendor by going to the sell tab of the menu. You don't have to worry too much about this yet, though. You'll find items and green as you explore the world. Melee parts. Let's see what I can sell. Sell this one.
Wasn't too bad a deal, was it?
I'll keep those. I'll keep that.
A pleasure do business.
Hey UFO. That's what that was called. These two guys look the same.
Offers you extraordinary price.
Ruruai laha tatama. Ruruai laha.
That's an upgrade bench. Here you can upgrade your gear and weapons. Upgrade benches can easily be spotted by these balloons. They are usually found in villages or outposts. Sorry. There's your gear upgrade stuff. See, this is where I can... modify. At upgrade benches, you can upgrade both the quality and material of your item. This will cost resources, but will significantly improve the item. Each part and add-on of the item will be upgraded. Items with more parts will cost more to upgrade, but benefit will be much higher. Alrighty, y'all, we are clear now. Let's see. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, the Azura Gnout. Alright, so there's that. Let me get the fuck up.
Are you scared yet? It's getting dark.
RP on this stick too?
Let's see.
Nope, I do not. Alright, what I do want to do is find the fucking bear. So there's a little panda bear. His name is what the fuck is it? Wheeze, I think is his name. Wiz. W-H-I-Z. There's Mirage. Well, he's the one that gave me the cricket at the beginning of all this shit. Gotta find him. so I can, I'll look at that.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are.
You found your pip plant. Glide under it to gather the pip seed. You can use the pip seed to tame free roaming mouse. Just like this, boom. You use that, and then you get that. And then I got the Azure note. You can move and shoot while mounted. The mount will stay where you left it when you dismount. Acquiring mounts appear in each slot if you transport in your transport menu apart from the top slot, which holds the mount selected in your transport menu. If you whatever. Alright, so there's that. Let's go to journal. Let's go to transport to channel. Yeah. See, then you can pick your mount. Let's go to side quest. Let's go visit Lump. 1,000. Where's that at? Where's he at? Well, there's. What is this? Let's just go here quickly before we do anything else.
Is your mount paying attention?
Oh, I can go through it with my mount too? Nice, I didn't know that. We'll get the glider later. Let's level up our guy, guys. We got 2 of them.
Check out those guns.
I'm gonna pump him into strength. Sorry.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there.
And then you can leg it from there.
You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Ooh, firepower here. Incendiary module, flaming. Top
That's
mod.
hard to come by.
Let's fuck these guys up.
That's going to leave a mark. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with... Deadly. Bomper Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Wow! You're injured.
Keep forgetting about... Oh my god, get the fuck out of here.
Right in the face. Flash the slash. You've had better days.
Oh, what the hell? He's not dead yet? Maybe there was one fucking shot. Oh, let's take that picture right there. Four fucking XP off of that? Are you serious? Oh, I did level up. So we gotta come this way though a little bit.
Make the most of the night.
There are some tracks over here. I don't know if you guys remember when
this box once tailed a chugger. Now it's just off track.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Let's go pee on a stick.
Let's see.
Just use our little crowbar, or a claw bar, I like to call it in this game. Oh wow.
Person. Well placed.
Is that it?
A mercy, maybe.
Oh, it's a 20
Yes,
something.
you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames. Gross. This place stinks. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
The guy we helped pick up trash.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. It carries so much hate, and its insatiable hunger has only increased over the years since it claimed revenge on your parents. Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone. He understands history made Lupa-Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't... Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous.
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to.
But I want to. Oh, should we?
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction?
Not now.
Supposes that's all any of us can do. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. Thinks that's more than most are. It's hard to keep to a path like that. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. There are more crates from before the apocalypse left out in the wild. Easy to find if you keep an eye out. You should be able to gather enough scrap to upgrade the Mekton from them. Looks like the switches need
interact
to
with
be
this
turned
puzzle.
to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. Nothing's more important right now. You need to line up the switches so
I hope
they
you
match.
saw that. You see how these are all lined up now?
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified.
Maybe I just can't do it yet.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
See, they're all matching.
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. Need the right key?
Okay. Oh, maybe just maybe. I'm not supposed to yet. Oh, I didn't read those. I'm sorry, guys. Hypoxia. I got no oxygen. I'm gonna suffocate.
They're short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. That's the leftover you're looking for.
I don't know why it's so dark now.
Shout about it later. That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke.
Hello, hello. Mechton parts. You found a Mechton part box. These boxes can be found around the world and contain parts that make you customize your Mechton skeleton. It's pretty cool. You can get like duck heads and all that stuff. Dragon heads. Legs. Poof irons. Now the goal is just to go back. But I am gonna look through these floors. God damn it. Dang nabbit. I already know. Where do I go? What's that? Ooh, gorilla jacket. Nice, nice. Definitely gonna equip that.
Save your energy.
Because I'm a dumbass and I died. Go to your bed. Okay.
The air gets stale down here fast. It's the express line.
Alrighty then. Let's try this puzzle again now. Oh no, we probably have to finish this shit first.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor... Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog. It's a little feisty and tough critter. A perfect fit for a live ammunition, if you ask him.
To customize the Mekton, jump on it and use the call mount button. Let's see, so you're here.
The world is awake.
Some jean shorts, some rare jean shorts, I should say.
The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
I want to check something.
hurt bad.
That was my first time encountering that guy.
Put that thing behind you. Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it.
Skate curve.
The best kind.
And that's what is this? A screw? Add-on. Medium type. Add-on. A screw is a fucking add-on. That's crazy. Ooh, a nice little Ronin hat. Let's
Wild headgear.
Ooh, samurai shirt double to bod guard. Okay.
Great view from up here. It's becoming terminal. Time to walk on your own legs. Hurts a lot. Dented that one good. Leave that scrap behind. Where you're going, you don't need roads. Keep on walking. You've got more than a flesh wound. Who needs a weapon? Smirked. Knuckle high. Wow, that's good stuff. Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. You make piloting this big metal thing look easy. You're half dead. Knock 'em flat. Oh, that helps work the kinks out. That'll hurt. Flying fists. Scrag them.
Oh, duckhead.
Mount up.
You see.
The sun is high.
Samurio. Samurio. Nice, I got a... What is this? Off-eye... Equip?
Snazzy hatter. Just point it in the right direction. Stand up on your own 2 feet.
We're just exploring right now. This is where that
There's a place and time for everything. But for that city scenario, it's already come and gone. Crack open that tin can and escape.
Alright, I'll do all this shit.
It's a wonderful way
my
to
own
travel.
time. And I'll do the main story missions with y'all.
Time to do it on your own. Stomping time. That over there is Steepo Deep, the cliffside that Moon hangs on to.
Immo. Diava.
Piano stick.
Let's see. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what...
Oops, sorry.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, when it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn Myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a scrip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the scripts seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone.
So you do all the monster hunting, and you get this right here.
Much harder to see outside now. It's not letting me get out, bless you. It's quieter here, away from the sky. Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters.
Loud.
body blow. That feels better.
Man, this thing cannot aim for shit.
Making your Mekton shine.
Alright, I'm gonna reload this game because it's not letting me get out of my damn. My damn Mekton.
All sorts of creepy things live down here. Some places a Mekton just can't go.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening. Why walk on your own legs? Lockety-locked. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
In a way.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. It's been a long night, but it's over soon. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Framework. I don't even know what that was.
What to do with this critter? That'll come in handy.
Somewhat light. The Bangbitsky Spitco. Okay.
Keep your powder dry. Hard and sharp.
The Hoover Grewblade.
A piece of work cut out for you.
Maybe. Just maybe. Do I need to do this?
That's the trick to traveling.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go return to Gizmo here. And, actually, let's come up here first. See what's over here.
Upsy daisy.
Let me see what I got. Okay, gear.
You're just jealous because my nails are nicer than yours.
looks like we are going to scrap some stuff. Scrap that.
Wonder what you could make with that.
Scrap that. Scrap that.
Raw
Scrap
materials for your needs.
that. Right shoulder. Let's put that one on there. Left shoulder. Let's put that one on there. Backpack. I really want to wear that. Skip that.
Someday you'll be able to do that, but it's not today.
Scrap that one. Keep that one. Keep that one. Scrap those. Scrap those. Let's see what I can. Yeah.
Let's build something. That's even better. Nothing like a good length of razor-sharp steel.
Why did I do that?
Now, you look like a gunslinger, but are you really a wheeling, dealing son of a gun? Piece from the end of a gun.
Alrighty. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Then I got some more stuff too, but that's just kind of.
Climbed right in. It's not smooth, but it gets you there.
Alrighty then. Let us return to. I guess we can't.
Playtime is over. Let's see.
All by myself.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles in the Mekton's way so you can pass. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now, otherwise he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Amazing to see so much happening today. Look at that, right in the chug yard. Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place. Who do you think? You're not the first wanderer in these parts. Good work finding that track. They can teach you so much about the world. Keep looking for more. Such a treasure. Looks valuable. Someone has to end this plague before it's too late. Now you understand better. Getting swole.